the 911. Tonight we've got a very special debut, the new 991. It's the 7th generation of the 911. And to celebrate, we decided to collect one of each of the body styles through the years. And we were fortunate enough to have the very first car to wear the 911 badge. The first, right here. This is owned by Jerry Seinfeld, lovingly restored to perfect by the factory. And we're very thrilled to have it here tonight to kick off this party and celebration of probably one of the most fantastic, iconic cars ever made. When Ferdinand Alexander Porsche, Bootsy Porsche, put pen to paper, he started working on a design that was going to last for a very long time. The engineers at Porsche have always kept true to the design language of Bootsy's first drawings. This is the new 991. It continues to take the same lines of the 911, but evolves them. We've got a car now that is definitely recognized as a 911, but when you drive it, it's a whole new car. It's pretty amazing. The hood got a little flatter and a little longer. The whole car actually got a little bit longer. The wheelbase got longer. It got flatter. A much more stable car. A much more sophisticated car, and a much more forgiving car. The mirrors have now moved out to the doorway instead of up under the A-pillar where they were before. So we've got a new design element and a new look to the side. Also, the roof line has changed quite a bit. It's got a little bit of a flatter roof line. The rear spoiler used to be incorporated into the engine cover. Now the engine cover is separate, and the rear spoiler is a much wider, longer, and bigger surface area. It's also more effective. It has more ability to change angle depending on the speed of the car. And if the sunroof is open, it also changes a little angle to create optimal downforce. Keep the back of that car firmly planted at high speed. All right, well here we are in the cabin of the new 911. It's quite nice. Everything is right where it should be. It's really been well thought out. And here's that design language I was talking about for the Carrera GT center console. We've also added a screen in the center here, a small screen that can also be used for navigation, for car functions, for telephone, for your radio controls. And you can control it with the optional multi-function steering wheel. This one doesn't have it. The side console, as far as the window lifts and everything else, have also been re-engineered to be better positioned and easier to use. So the whole cabin is just a lot more user-friendly, especially good if you're driving fast.
It's a whole different energy. 2 years ago when we catered the Panamera release party, which was the first four-door sedan that Porsche had ever released, you felt a new vibe. Porsche deciding to, change gears. But today, the 911, which is what Porsche is known for, every single kid, including myself, has dreamed of having a 911 Turbo one day, and you can kind of feel it. It's like an ode to excellence. The way people are dressed, the way people are hanging out, the things they're talking about.
Well, I like the bigger size. It fits the times. Bigger is better right now. I really think that I want another Porsche now. The food was great. I ate too much. The pork thing that was wrapped up.
On the menu today, we have things like bacon wrapped dates with gorgonzola cheese.
Yeah. That was the bomb.
Everyone dreams to have a 911, and by catering a party that's launching the 911, it's kind of like my way of thinking I'm like that much closer to getting one.